Finally, after many days, I brought two good news for Canadian migrants. I was thinking that when the time will come when I will speak about Canada migrants, because Canadian migrants are so depressed and they are in dark era after the statement of the current Prime Minister Justin, and after the IRCC new rules, and almost people are writing in social media, I mean, immigration is over, immigration is closed. Now suddenly there are two hopeful stars glittering for Canadian migrants. Either they are in Canada or they are planning to move to Canada. This is a great U-turn, I think, and when I will explain, then you will be able to understand how much better good news this is for Canadian migrants, especially skilled workers. Skilled workers were very in trouble due to the LMIA, because LIMIA procedure is so complicated and so time consuming that even companies who are giving jobs to the overseas workers and even the migrants who are in Canada, they are reluctant to hire overseas migrants, and they were clearly excusing that we will not appoint you because LIMIA approval is very difficult phenomena. We have to exchange huge company documents, and we have to verify that this job is not available in Canada. I mean, Canadian citizens are not available for this job. Therefore, we are hiring, and companies were claiming it's very difficult because Canadian citizens are always available because there is a jobless situation. And when they will give fake statement to Limia, so definitely Canada is a very a country of justice, and their company registration may be cancelled. Now, Canadian government announced first time in the history of Canadian immigration that overseas workers can work in Canada without LMIA. This, yes, I'm not speaking wrong. This is a great efforts of IRCC, that they convinced Canadian government in this era when PM Justin clearly telling that I don't want migrants in Canada. They actually made this law that you can still work without Limia. Mean that you just need to pay 230 CAD and you will be eligible to work in Canada. This is a great achievement, and I think they initially they are giving this license to approve for to appoint overseas workers directly, and when they will give offer letter to the workers, those overseas workers will directly apply for work permit visa. No limia, no time consumption, just go for visa. Just 230 CAD fees. Amazing. Almost free. And there was so much confusing documentation, and whatever the status is, the companies were demanding huge dollars from the job seeker. They were talking about, we are inviting you from overseas and we are not able to handle limia expenses, and they were charging their commissions as well. And there were reports that they were charging almost $50,000, $60,000, $100,000, $20,000. Now just you pay 230 CAD Canadian dollar, I'm talking about, fee of IRCC, and you just get the work permit visa if you get offer letter of 8 companies. This is the first news. Now 8 companies definitely you would like to know, because time will be consumed. My session is definitely I am going to finish each clip under 8 minutes sometime. So therefore I will tell you, open IRCC website, you will find the 8 companies who will give the work permit without limia. Just write the work permit without limia, and those 8 companies apply to the job and then get the offer letter and pay 230 CAD. And if you are successful, definitely when you have offer letter, there are 99% chance that you will be able to inoculate into the Canada as a skilled worker visa. Second good news I would like to share, The temporary work visa holders, including the students, including the work permits holders, they did one case in cubic court, and that's actually against the current strict laws of the Portugal of IRCC. It's not IRCC, basically Portugal Prime Minister and the Mark Miller Immigration Minister announced these strict laws just days back. And what is a hopeful thing? Still, good news did not come. Cubic Court accepted that case. One thing, once you must know that if your case is accepted by the Canadian court, it means there is little weightage. You have enough chance to fight for that case. Otherwise, if that case is not fightable, the courts never accept that case. Cubic Court accepted that case, and they told this case is a fightable, and they are calling IRCC and they are calling migrants to fight for the case, and lawyers of the migrants and IRCC lawyers will come. And this is very good news, because the current strict rules for the students and current strict rules for the skilled workers who are not getting PR, students are not getting, all students are not getting work permits, PR numbers are reduced. There are some deportation cases in which IRCC writing letters directly to the work permit holders and the students, and they are being asked to deport from the Canada. So overall situation is becoming little better after dark, after each night there is a day. I think this is a glittering news like flowers for the migrants. I am not in favor of fake migrants. I am in favor of genuine migrants. Of course, PM Justin, what he was talking about, he may be right, because they are suffering due to the fake people. They are suffering due to the fake skilled workers, fake students who did deposit fake documents, and they are not useful. But genuine documents holders, they are also suffering with illegals, with fake document holders. Therefore, there are some reports that some genuine students are being tortured by immigration department, and they are being asked some useless questions, and even they did not pass their result, they were being asked, where is your result? Definitely their academic standards are being disturbed. Remember, when you are studying, when you are in academic, when you are a skilled workers, you can work only when you are mentally satisfied. Little a bit flexibility Canada required to show for migrants. Extreme strictness would definitely not we would deteriorate the economy of the Canada. Canada also already suffering economic loss, and Canadian think tanks understand that Canadian economy actually escalates due to the true skilled workers and the true students, because they became the top professional people in the top Canadian companies. Thank you very much.